guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Brit parents with autistic children paying thousands for scam dolphin therapy. This article is from the mirror.co.uk newspaper website, and it says exclusive. A Sunday People investigation found marine parks in Turkey have been charging British parents up to £2,500 the unproven treatment, claiming autistic children will see significant benefits from contact with dolphins. Marine parks in Turkey are charging British parents of autistic children thousands of pounds for unproven dolphin therapy treatments. Some of the centres claim that the sonar signals activate brain cells if children touch heads with the mammals. Staff at one of the water parks visited by the Sunday People even claimed children who had been unable to speak had uttered their first words after contact with the mammals. Dozens of other parks are offering similar services online, some claiming therapy can heal cancer and people with Down syndrome, cerebral palsy and post-traumatic stress disorder. The centres, which also host cruel dolphin shows, charge people up to £2,500, assuring patients that their children will see significant benefits. Professor Richard Mills, a consultant for AT Autism and former research director at the National Autistic Society, said it's exploiting people to spend a lot of money on something where there's no evidence of any benefits. We visited 3 parks in or near Antalya, Akusu Dolphinarium, Dolphinland and Dolphin Park, Kema. Akusu said British people come more and more. Kema said many come from the UK, and Dolphinland says not so many English people go there. So I'm going to turn the page onto the next piece. It says all 3 parks claim potential benefits for autistic people. To examine the claims, Sunday People took autism awareness campaigner Emma and her autistic children Damien and Skylar. Emma, who's also autistic, was horrified when she saw a therapy session with at Dolphinland. She said, "Simply don't waste your money, it's a scam." So I'm going to go back onto the first page and give my thoughts to this. So they're claiming to cure multiple conditions and charging fortunes to vulnerable families when relatives are absolutely shocking. How do they have any funds to do this, and how many statistics do they have? Do they have proof that this is going to heal them and fix them? And how do they treat these supposed conditions? Do they have powers to heal and fix human bodies? I don't think so. I think it personally is a load of BS. I think it's wrong. I think it's vile. I think that the fact they are even promoting this is just absolutely disgusting. And to cure autism, they said that the brain waves and the sonar sounds from the dolphins will cure autism. Now, I'm not being funny. You can't cure autism. It's to do with the brain, how the brain is wired and how we are created. And you just simply can't cure something that's in the brain. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And then so it goes on to say that Emma was told by Akusu staff that her children would only show benefits 6 months later, at which point she should buy another 10-day course at £2,500 to maintain their progress. So again, asking for money and being told 6 months improvements before any signs of any significant benefits. This again is a pseudo-fake cure, and it's basically pseudo-science. It's basically never proven. It's not qualifications based. The people aren't medics. They're just marine staff who work with these animals. They're not people who have medical qualifications of any kind or any sort. And she says one therapist bragged to her even how staff would coax her kids to swim with the dolphins even if they were distressed, saying if they cried it's normal. Emma said, "When I heard them talking about my child's brain that way, it was horrifying. It's yet another scam to fleece naive parents who are wasting thousands that could be spent on a more beneficial pastime that would give the children tools to cope in this world. None of the centres we spoke to guaranteed any improvements, but yet they're saying on the first page they could heal people with cancer, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy and whatnot. So to say that now they're backtracking and saying they can't do it, I think is a bit of a two-faced thing to say. And the fact that they're saying they can make people better of autism, I'm not being funny, that's just absolutely stupid, ridiculous thing to say. And the fact that brain waves cannot fix our brain, we're not something to be treated or fixed, because we don't need to be fixed. There's nothing wrong with us at all. And claiming that we can have bad energy or negative energy within autism is just absolutely ridiculous. Again, to say that we can fix our bad energy or bad behaviour is just completely unfounded. It's ridiculous. I can't see how you have researched autism at all, or any form of medical condition whatsoever. I think what you're saying is complete dangerous. It's non-researched, it's non-proven. You've clearly not dealt with anyone who has these conditions that you've proved to work with. And I think this is just really scary. And to be honest, you're luring these people in at the point saying that you can heal them and fix them. They're not defective people. We're not broken people. And we certainly don't have bad energy or negative energy, as you guys are saying. And then Emma goes on to say that we saw a session at Dolphin Land where the creatures are also made to perform tricks like throwing balls and catching hoops. 2 twin girls aged 4 spent 30 minutes with 2 therapists, they call themselves therapists, and 2 dolphins in their 32 by 25 metre pool. One child was screaming and crying as the dolphins rolled over so the girls could touch them. Their mother, who was from Craiova in Romania, said that they were on day 7 of 10 and admitted her twins were both afraid of the animals. She said, "We need to wait 6 months, but we're coming back in August." Watching the therapy session left Emma severely distressed. The mum of 6 from Plumstead said it was heartbreaking to see the animals in pools with children screaming and crying. It's cruelty mixed with fake therapy. My children's reactions were horror, anger and sadness for the children that we saw. We had to leave. My son asked why are they doing this. He's very upset. When asked if Dolphin Park chemo practitioners were medically trained or qualified or experienced with autism, the rep said he's an experienced in making therapies in how to stand in the water and play with the dolphins. It's clearly for the nervous system. Therapists stay in the water with the child. When you put your head underwater, you can hear the signals. Honestly, you don't need a doctor. I can say this. This is something alternative for your child. So claiming that they are therapists with no medical background, no medical training, no qualifications based at all, this is extremely worrying. This is just sad. It's deluded. It's dangerous. It really should be banned. Claiming that they can heal and fix people and alter people's brains is damaging. At £2,500 a session, it's just absolutely flabbergasting. And they're doing this deliberately to rip off vulnerable families, vulnerable children, adults who are going there wanting a good time, going there to see animals, and they're just extortionate them. They're absolutely ridiculous. So Emma asked the therapists if they could stop her children flapping and making noises. He replied yes, before adding, "I cannot guarantee you will see this effects. Nobody can say this." Asked again if this is a good treatment for autism, he insisted yes, yes, yes. Professor Mills has said, "Dolphin therapy promotes a narrative that autism can be cured. We know that it can't. We suspect any benefit from swimming with the animals is social activity. To take it to a pseudo-scientific level about brainwaves is far too far. We visited all 3 parks back in March. They closed because of COVID but have reopened and are now offering therapies." A spokesman for Akusu Dolphinarium admitted, "There is no medical side of this, it's not proved, but this is a total business side." He insisted that the therapy works for nearly 100 German families that visit regularly. He described the therapy as a love story between animal lovers and defended the conditions in which the dolphins are kept. Dolphin Land said, "It is a question of how the therapy and the scientific background and therapy. You can approach me and write to me and read my documents on the internet if you want information on dolphin therapy." The other park has yet to comment. So my final thoughts on this: as somebody on the autism spectrum, this absolutely breaks my heart to read that a company's exploiting families with autism and other conditions. They know that these people are vulnerable, and charging the amounts that they are is just absolutely outrageous. To claim that they can heal people with absolutely no medical training, no medical qualifications, is highly dangerous with no training. And the fact that they are manipulating these families and still saying that they can have supposed cures that they're peddling online. I'm so annoyed that people like these organisations are fake, unproven scientific BS. How many more people are they going to be socially manipulating and forcing into these sessions? Why is there any proof that dolphins or any other mammal for that reason will heal or fix anybody? And what people do they have there in case a medical emergency goes wrong? What training or qualifications or professionals do they have there? This is just ridiculous. This story is just sad and really breaks my heart. Again, these fake scientific people claim they're scientists. they're not. And I hope we can put a stop to things like this, because it's just dangerous. It's manipulation, it's money grabbing, and there's no proof that this works or that it should work. And as someone with autism, I think this is just absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing to fix. We're not damaged, we're not defective, we're not bad people. So if you like what I've talked about here, please give a like, comment down below and let me know your thoughts if you agree or disagree with me in this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!